Hi everybody, here's Krystian from Teamworkcast.
And I'm Putty the Hut.
Oh man, I would like to do like a Jabba the Hutt impersonation right now, but Wookie Maba Hada Buhuaba. I cannot. Anyway, this is Netrunner Teamworkcast. This is the 22nd of February, 2015. This is the Game It Store Championship in Marburg. Such a beautiful town. This is the final game of the entire store championship ever.
For all of you guys that have been watching these games, hasn't Germany been amazing? We have toured Germany's tabletops across who even knows how many tournaments at this point.
Actually, this Star Championship season was a big tour for me as well. I've visited like a lot of Star Championship, and this was like a 200 kilometers drive. Together with Renee, which we saw in the second round.
So I interrupted you. You were about to say that Isi is on the right. She is the girlfriend of Nils, who is playing on the table to the right of you guys. Or the left of you guys, depending on what part of the table you're on. And if he wins both of his games, you lose this tournament.
And on the left, it's me. I'm playing Leela, and my ability is that every time an agenda is scored or stolen, I can bounce back unrest card on the hand of Isi.
Oh, good old white tree, yeah!
Isi's white tree. I will have to run on a remote server before I run on a I will run on a central server before I run on a remote server. So yeah, like Isi has no ice.
She don't need no ice.
And I sure gamble and run on R&D, there's nothing. I run on HQ. And there is an agenda.
Oh, hello.
And bouncing something on her hand, running again on her hand. She's just confused about what's happening. But yes, I bounce the card and run on her hand again. And that is a chum. She's playing a chum. Oh man, Isi has the right idea. And that is a Harmony Medtech that she resists. No, not Harmony Medtech. What am I saying?
Wow.
Wow.
We were talking about Harmony Medtech before this deck.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited about Harmony Medtech. No, this is something else. What is it again?
You got me, buddy.
Forgot the name.
It doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Come on, she gets 1 credit every turn and my hand size is increased by 1. I know exactly what the card does, I just forgot the name.
I imagine it's medical something or other.
Clinic, something health clinic, mental health clinic, there we go. I do it Dirty Laundry on her R&D, trash that top card here, running again. And trashing another card here. Running a third time around. And we're playing the Psy game.
Uh-oh.
And we both have good cards, so this is going to be fun. If I guess how much she paid, then I will get 3 credits. Oh, did I win? No, I lost. She paid 0, I paid 1. And
you're doing it again.
And doing it again, obviously. I mean, if there's 3 points on top of R&D, why not? Again, we haven't seen it. I paid 1 and she paid 0 this time around. Again. Easy. And we have all the mental health clinics in the world right now. She gets 3 points every turn. This is going to be expensive for me to get rid of those.
If you feel happy or sad, it doesn't matter. You're going to be at the mental health clinic. Happy, sad, somewhere in between. It's like McDonald's. You're loving it.
Look at Isi. Look at her. Balls out like, whatever. Run on the R&D. I don't care.
All she needs is 4 credits to ruin your life.
No, nothing on top of it, whatever. Like, come on. Like, I'm guessing she has a lot of cards on her, on a lot of agendas on her hand, and she really doesn't want me to get in there. Wow, what a ballsy play! And she even has an upgrade on HQ.
I just like her franchising her mental health clinics.
Yeah.
McHealth.
I get out of security testing and do nothing much because I don't have too much money.
Maybe it's more like Wendy's.
Wendy's is the mental health clinic. Is that the thing that you're gonna run with? All right. You know, the funny thing is, like, all the franchises, like Wendy's and I don't know, like Sonic or something like this means nothing to me. Even the Five Guys means nothing to me. I never seen that.
Just imagine feeling really crappy about the food you just ate when you're walking out.
Or like Olive Garden, like what is that? I guess like it's really funny to learn about those like cultural things and actually never witness it yourself.
Well, so you're going to be in New York. You're going to go.
I guess I will. But would I really want to spend my time in New York, like going to Olive Garden?
You will not.
Let's see, I have a cousin there who has a really good pizza restaurant.
Oh, nice. Well,
so I'm playing the Katie Jones, and if you're interested in Katie Jones, then I have a video about Katie Jones that I released recently. And by the way, I trashed one of the mental health clinics.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you about that. When you're in New York, we're going to go to this milk bar called Momofuku's, and we're going to have some adult milkshakes.
Adult milkshakes? I don't even know what that means. Oh, man. Ooh, that sounds very 70s.
After 2 of them, you will not know your name.
Baby, you want to have my adult milkshake? The milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard.
This place has them. They are White Russians made with Trix cereal.
All right, I'm taking. You had me at White Russian. The dude abides. So yeah, Isi is double-iced both of her central servers, the R&D HQ, and also icing up the archives. Isi is doing a good job as a white tree right now, and I'm like really struggling financially a little bit, really struggling to put up the pressure. No breakers still.
She's got that Nisei Mark II in there.
Yeah, and I have to assume that she still has the Future Perfect on hand as well. Some really bad choices I did there, I think, with the Future Perfect. But you know, it's Psy Games, Nick. It's Psy Games.
You have to. You just gotta.
There's just bad choices with Psy Games. Like all of the Psy Games, like no player goes out of Psy Games and says like that was a good choice.
You can't, like, I mean, just the fact that she had so many mental health clinics should clue you in into how much you're going to lose your side game.
Yeah. So look at her. She does a look. Like you said, like she was the girlfriend of Niels. I'd say Niels is her boyfriend because she puts out like all those credits in such a neat fashion, very unlike Niels.
That's true. I think that she needs to rub off on him a little bit more. Yeah. But I understand that couples in Europe take longer to kind of meld together than they do in America. No, this is true.
That's some amazing statements from somebody who never left America.
But no, I was actually talking about this to somebody from...
You're a sociologist. You should know, right?
Yeah, I was talking to other sociologists about this. I don't have to leave America. I know all sorts of people who know about other places.
I'm curious what you say about Oslo.
I'm curious too what I'll say.
Netrunner from Oslo. If you are having any Netrunner meetups, let Nick know because he will visit Oslo very soon.
That's true, and I'll have a good day to wander around, and I'll be really tired. So you could win against me. Really, you could win against me probably anyway. But
interesting. Like, look, I discarded a special order. Why?
I am curious as to why as well. Have you just sort of surrendered to this
look
game?
at Isi! Look at the ballsiness of Isi! I'm shocked by this. This is cerebral static.
What does this do?
It turns off my ability.
Oh! I've always wanted somebody to play this card.
The text box of my ID is blank. The fact that she plays it is amazing. The fact that how hard it owns right now is amazing. Because of course my strategy was like to stay back a little bit, to make her score something, so I can bounce something back. But with cerebral static out and the card advanced once in a server, whoa!
This is the most direct reference to William Gibson in Netrunner as well. Do you know what the flavor text says? Her eyes were the color of a vid screen turned to a dead channel.
Oh, that's the Gibson quote?
It's the very first line from Neuromancer, except it's about the sky.
I forgot. Oh yeah, that was about the sky, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she scores an Isi MIQ, so now she can, with a little token on there, she can end the run, any given run that I do, and of course I can't bounce a card with my Leela ability because of this cerebral static. I'm facing an uphill battle here right now.
I think you've been facing an uphill battle since this game began.
No, I had like everything was open for me. The world was right for the taking here for me, but Isi was able to stabilize in such a hardcore way right now. It's very difficult for me to do anything about this. So I'm getting a ferry because I have to assume some really nasty sentries from Jinteki, obviously, running on the archives. Because that's security tested, so I'm getting the credits, so I'm happy about this. And now I can run on the health clinics and trash the health clinics.
Use the Nisei thing. Stop him.
Wait a minute. Oh no! I didn't actually security test the archives. I security tested one of the health clinics, and I'm running on the not security tested health clinic. So I can trash it because
Wow.
I didn't actually expect her to not rest the eyes on archives, so I didn't even bother to security test the archives. That's weird.
Wow, you let me do what I wanted?
Install advanced.
This is going to be rough for you. Like, I see this game goes on for about 30 minutes. This is going to be
never look at the clock, Nick. You now spoiled the game for this is going to be a long-term game here right now. This is a huge wall of ice I have to deal with right now. And you know what kind of mind game Izzy did with me is going into this game.
What did she do? Oh, with the sickness?
She said to me in a because she was sick in like this raunchy voice. She said to me like, I always have a kill option in my deck.
Oh.
And I'm like, holy crap, what is even that deck? Like, Cerebral Static even already tells me that this is crazy.
Yeah?
We have to also say that there is an upgrade on R&D and HQ.
Yeah.
Getting a Katie Jones credits, shit is out to get real.
Dang, man, dang. I hope you at least install some breakers, and you did.
BAM! That is the femme fatale femming. What will I femme with her? What would you femme? Ooh, remote server. Interesting.
This is a
Guts to get that remote server. Inside job on that remote server, I guess.
How? You haven't run.
I guess I ran somewhere else before that.
I don't think you did.
And
she stopped the run. Good job. Good use
Cool.
of the token. Good job, bro.
That ends it was a valiant approach here, but I guess I made her spake the token, so that's nice.
Yeah, but she used the token because she knew she was just going to score again.
Yeah, that's the Nisei train, but the Nisei train is over. I mean, that's the last Nisei token she has there.
Yeah.
And I still femmed that ice here.
This is like in Battlestar Galactica where they destroy the resurrection ship and all the robots are like, uh-oh, we gotta play for real now.
That's a perfect analogy. It's amazing. This is exactly what this game is with Cerebral Static here. So I'm getting out the Corroder here. And she still allows me the free security testing. That's really weird.
Maybe she just feels bad for you?
I'm thinking that maybe on security testing there might be a Excalibur. And she doesn't rest Excalibur because she wants to actually make it something that prevents me to score.
Or trashes all of your programs and kills you.
That's something that Excalibur can't do actually.
Whoa!
Oh, interesting. She destroys that entire server? What?
Yeah.
Wow. Throws away that entire server and decides to start anew. I mean, with the Cerebral Static here right now. Oh, man.
How many people out there can say they've run with brown sleeves?
Yeah, very brown. I don't know. I question her fashion choice here for sure.
But no, I mean it matches the mat. You know, it looks nice. I know that people when we first started this made fun of me for talking about sleeves and aesthetics.
Yeah,
but
no.
This game is all about those things.
Yeah.
Stylish. If it wasn't about style and whatnot, you wouldn't have ID cards.
If it wasn't about style, there wouldn't be art on those cards.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you wouldn't have IDs like Magic. Magic's not about aesthetics and things because you're just sitting there assembling a deck and you are the style. In Netrunner, you're playing a style because of the ID you're subscribing.
That's another point, a completely different point, but one that I agree with. Yes, yeah, like everybody chooses an identity, kind of commits to like the colors of the identity, right? Sure.
Anyway,
cool story, bro.
I'm just saying, screw you to all those other people who were making fun of me about aesthetics. I mean, I love you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sure that's won't spawn a nasty comment.
I probably will. It's okay.
You know exactly why you were listening to us and not Team Covenant. I guess you can listen to both. It's nice.
Why not? People really like just having Netrunner on or Monster Hunter on or whatever in the background while they're doing those things.
Yeah, and there's also like, I mean, come on, there's like room for different kinds of approaches. Anyways, finally we see a rest on that archives here, and that is this time around a wall of static. And now it's for me, it's like not interesting to get my security testings off the wall of statics anymore, and I trash the final mental health clinic there.
You have achieved something of great value.
Yes, I have so much money. And of course, we still haven't seen a single Jackson, so I might do it over again at some point. Finally, decide to run on the R&D. There's a chum. Have no code gate breaker. Continue to run. So now the next ice is strength +2. And if I don't break it, then I will get 3 net damage. But it is a... that's a really great combo, by the way. That's a Swordsman, which I can break easily with a fairy, just paying 2 credits for this. But the funny thing is, like, usually Swordsman doesn't hurt that much, but with Kram in front of it, it's really nasty because you have to break both subroutines.
She's showing you her upgrade.
It's a Krystian grid. We don't see it on the video, but it's a Krystian grid on the upgrade here. Really weird. I was actually surprised. I expected a Nisei there, so Krystian grid really makes it so much easier. There is a Sandu which I trash. Just seeing things I can trash, not really agendas. Blah.
And suddenly Isi knows she could lose.
Well,
she's vulnerable somewhere. Maybe. Although the fairy's gone now, so that moment is past.
Yeah, like I guess I could break the swordsman with a femme. But that's not very efficient, and I would probably need a code gate breaker to get rid of the chum first, because then I would it would be either very expensive, I would get net damage, which is also not nice. I really love that the Shizu's chum, which I think is a very good ice. I'm not sure if I'm happy with using chum in the replicating perfection, because you can jack out of the chum and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
So not so sure about this, but wow. That's a taxing thing to do, and it's not very expensive. Like 1 credit?
You gotta start pumping Katie up again quick.
Yeah, I'm doing that. She installs a card net remote server. I gotta say right now, I'm having the biggest troubles with replicating perfection.
Yeah, I mean, this identity has always given me a lot of problems.
It's so difficult to deal with this. I guess because I'm playing criminals so often, I guess replicating perfection is very good against criminals.
Well, also, like, there's something weird that happens to your head when it's like, I have to run on the central servers before I can run on the other thing. Because now, instead of just saying, well, I'm going to run on here, which is where your deck wants you to go, you have to go where the corporate players wants to go.
You have to spend so many clicks all of a sudden to do the simplest things, and they can get out all those all those assets that create money, and it's so difficult to crash them, so you don't do it, and that just makes everything just worse.
Like, you don't see it a lot because it requires a lot of. I guess I would say it requires a lot different skill than I think most tournament decks have. And so when you actually do play it, it's usually against somebody who doesn't usually think the same way that you are used to.
The thing that I find is most annoying is that they have those very taxing sentries like Tsurugi and what's the
Which
other
we
one?
haven't seen yet.
Komainu, which we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
But the problem is like when everything is unrest, like everything is that horrible thing, and if they res it, then it's like, okay, I'm not getting in that server again because I'm paying 4 credits.
And I think that the interesting thing here is that a lot of the Jinteki identities usually have problems keeping up money. She has not had any money problems this entire game.
No, because of her
The health
assets, the health clinics that I just trashed, so she doesn't have any more. So I guess now to be aggressive and make her rest stuff would be nice, but of course then again I'm Leela, I don't want her to rest stuff, but then again the cerebral static, so whatever. And she still has the friggin' token there. I'm kind of amazed that she advances something in a server without an upgrade. I would usually expect her to install, Whitetree to install a Nisei in every server.
Yeah, I wonder if she even has Nisei in this deck.
She must have, right? Alright, getting the KD, shit's about to get real. Oh, thinking of not getting the KD after all. Not getting the KD, taking the KD back. I hope I put the right amount of tokens back on Katie. Or Kati, I'm sorry, Kati.
Oh, whatever.
Drawing a card.
Language is a flexible technology.
It is. Technology? Isn't it technology?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Technology. We have to die.
If technology is created via language, then language itself is a technology.
Think about it, man. Anyway, take this blunt. I don't know, man. All this weed.
Don't make me do it again, man.
Please.
No,
no.
You're
really good at
No.
I'm installing the Rex, and the Rex gets 3 tokens. I just put 1 on there. I don't know why. But yeah, I can finally break code gate, so that would be really great against the Chum. Why is there just 1 token on there? Krystian, get your stuff together. It's just Whitetree, you can do it. Whoa, she dumps a number of advanced tokens on there. And that is an NAPD, ladies and gentlemen. She's 1 point away from winning the game.
Dang.
Oh, that looks like she's in the winning. That looks very well for Isi right now.
No kidding. You gotta steal something, man, so that you get Leela's ability back.
Yeah, nah, shit is finally about to get real, so now I'm playing the R&D interface. Gotta get in that R&Ds, man. Second click, third click, run. And now I'm breaking Chum, and now I can break the... we're discussing right now if Chrism Grid triggers off R&D interface. It doesn't. So R&D interface still triggers. And we're discussing the thing that I have to break the Chum in order to don't break the subroutine, 1 subroutine on the thing. Alright, using the one, so I'm breaking the Chum with a Rex, and I'm breaking the 1 subroutine on a Swordsman with a Femme Fatale, and I will see 2 cards, and nothing, and nothing.
That's depressing.
There's a Nisei there, so that answers the question. She does play the Nisei,
okay.
But I trash the Nisei. I don't trash the Chrism Grid though. So that server cost me 4 credits and a token.
That's not bad, though.
It's not bad, but it's not good either.
No. But...
because that server cost her less to rest, I think.
Yeah. But, I mean, she's going to draw a card, which is going to negate the R&D interface that's already out. So you'll see 2 new cards next turn. And so, I mean, as long as you can keep that up, it's not bad. I don't know.
If she draws a card, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she will draw a card. Then I Dirty Laundry.
It would be interesting if she had Nisa'd your Dirty Laundry run.
That would be hilarious, but I Dirty Laundry in the remote server and she decided not to res it. I mean, if she would res it, that would have been a win-win situation for me anyway, because then I would know what kind of ice I am encountering.
Yeah.
And I can break any type of ice right now. I mean, it would be expensive, but I can break it. So if that's something I really don't want to break, then whatever. And I think she doesn't do much.
See, I would have waited to run next turn, but I
So
guess...
I run again? No, she did not. She just, I guess she got only money, so I run again and nothing.
Oh,
Getting a Desperado. And I'm clicking Katie Jones.
You know, I'm sad I don't see your security testing UPC out there anymore. I missed that.
You mean that token?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just using the credits I get from security testing now. So now I security tested the archives.
Yeah, I see. UPC, man.
What is UPC?
The proof of purchase.
Ah. That's called UPC?
No, it isn't. But, I mean, sometimes it is.
Okay. Drawing cards. Easy installed something in that remote server. This could be actually the end of the game right now. Getting credit. And she advances 3 times. And that is a friggin' Kronos project. And it's still getting the hand instead of a handshake. Well done, Izzy. Well done. She really locked me out on anything here. And of course, it was a Nisei on the HQ because she had so many cards in the HQ. She really needed that kind of defense. And that was also there was a Shinobi on the archives. Man, I dodged that bullet a lot of times. Whew.
I was amazed we didn't see any net damage or brain damage or meat damage or any damage at all.
I mean, there was a Komaino on HQ. I just didn't really run much because that's so intimidating against White Tree. So that's a very well-deserved win from Izzy here. Really amazing way to lock out the runner. Actually, I was so impressed by this deck. I really got the deck list afterwards. I never actually tried it, but I think it's a really good deck list especially against the new Order and Chaos. That's what she said. She created this deck, or I guess she was inspired by decks she saw online. That were designed to stop runners from Order and Chaos, which wasn't tournament legal at this time. But yeah, very functional White Tree here. Really amazing stuff here.
So, give us the spoiler then. Did you end up winning this tournament?
Yes, and then afterwards we asked over to the table next to us, and it turns out that, yes, I just realized that Niels has lost one game. And he won the other one. So we both had the same number of points this turn, so I retained my lead here and I won the entire Star Championship. Yes! I am the winner! It's actually the first Star Championship I've ever won, the first tournament I ever won.
That is awesome.
I was amazed. I was blown away by this. I came in here, I didn't expect to do too well. Because, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna play some Netrunner. It was a tiny tournament, just 8 people, and even with those 8 people, I didn't expect to be that far ahead. But I made it. It was amazing. It was still close though.
What did you win?
I won a playmat.
Okay.
I won a buy for a regional, so the first round I automatically win, so to speak.
Fantastic.
And I won the Chaos Theory alt art, which everybody got, I guess. But that's also very cute.
That is awesome.
So yes, this was the Star Championship and Game It Marburg. Alright, so we will move over to next time around we will see some other Star Championship. Nick?
And so we're just going to kind of casually hack the planet?
Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.
There's a planet there. Just go there and hack it.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the time, whatever.